Hello, Silver Greyscale here, getting back to more Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin. Last time we started some cleaning up in some various portrait worlds. Now that we have the owl form to actually succeed in such an endeavor. Are you kidding me? They finally dropped that thing now for me? That's... I love drop rates. So we're gonna owl form up here. And grab the Kaiser Knuckles. Which aren't as good. I think the good thing about them is the JoJo reference, basically. It hits multiple times really fast. But the Royal Sword is still our best weapon until further notice. And even though I have the ring that neutralizes poison, or not poison, curses, I am still gonna say make sure you pick up uncursed potions, and if you don't have, you know, a full set of them, definitely make sure you get that. And if it turns out that Mental Training 2 would be more or less required for us to access the quest that is tied to mastering the Javelin, then I will essentially tell you what you get for that quest if it comes to that. But if we're able to cheat the system a bit and still get that quest, then I will tell you when we actually beat the quest, because I don't want to spoil it. So I think the room we want the owl for as well is down here. In like the bottom of this place. So yeah, November is finally here. And yeah, Sandy Graves is now 100%. So yeah, up here we have the Lorica, which we're definitely gonna put on because it is a damn good armor to have at this moment. So yeah, I don't know if this is what I get intended, basically, but this is how I personally has always played through Portrait of Ruin. Basically, beat the Dark Academy first, and then explore everything else with the owl. And pick up some items that were out of reach for you. And essentially anything that is worse than what you already have, sell it and buy like healing items. Alright, so I was gonna check the Nation of Fools, which is over here. Let's see, Nation of Fools. Yeah, there is a hidden area. So it's a bit more than what I thought first. Ow. So we'll be taking care of that. I don't know exactly the length of this video, but you might be able to see down below. Not in the description, of course, but on the video search bar. So first things first. Let's get that save room cleared out. And then we go from there into clearing out the corner of the map here to the right. Work our way all the way up to where the secret room is, because it's on the top of the right. It's on the top to the right. And then essentially warp back down, take the left path, and clear out that left corner. Bob's your uncle. Thought I could fly up there, but I could not. Ow. Okay, get me up here. I don't want to deal with that killer clown at the moment. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with you again, apparently, I guess. Whoa! I forgot how hectic this place was. And as you might have guessed from one of the paintings that we saw, yeah, we're gonna have a world that is eerily similar. Which is a room... Or a room, yeah, sure. Which is a painting world that I'm thinking about us actually tackling next when we proceed the story. Mostly because, if I recall correctly, after we beat the boss, there is a weapon we can pick up there that is going to be really helpful against the Whip's memory. Trust me, together with that, together with the cream pie and something to protect against holy attacks, we will be set. Because then all we will need is a lot of healing items and just the ability to stay on your toes. I'm taking so much unnecessary damage. I went from like 500 something damage to less than that. I hate it. And I accidentally ate those cakes. Well, if we get that quest, that's another quest we won't be able to complete. Because my goddamn input's fucked up again. I really don't like Bluetooth controllers. But so far it's like the only controller I have access to. Because I'm not playing this with a keyboard. Okay, I get the Holy Veil. Imbued with hidden power. Yeah, let's give you some more defense. That could be helpful. Gonna go down here. And this is the wall we want to break. Got a touch and pop, which is apparently candy from back in the day. I don't know if they mean back in the day like World War I era or just like when the game was created, but it is a healing item nonetheless. Pretty good one. So let's warp back down. Because, yeah, that should be everything. But I personally also want to do, you know, any kind of cleanup like this when you've gotten like a flight or high jump ability. Because I don't know, to me it's, like, not only is it nice to like check a map and just see like, yeah, I've gotten everything here, but it's also... It's also nostalgic in a way, like... You know, it was a while since we tackled this world. And just, you know, seeing how far we've come with, like, health, better items, stuff like that. It's a neat thing. Alright, and the last world we're gonna revisit... is the Forest of Doom. And the place in question in the Forest of Doom is a place I already know quite well. It is the underground tunnel, because you can actually see a pretty suspicious area right there. So let's take the warp at the end there, because even though there is one technically closer, this one doesn't take as long to use to get there. Because with the other one there's going to be like a lot of back and forth, like going through areas, stuff like that, so... Because we can just jump down here and we'll basically already be where we need to be. It's just through this big room. And in this room right here, we have the breakable wall. An owl. Getting us Dark Gate. A co-op move that uses darkness. Alright. And there we go. Our revisits are complete. Only place we haven't fully explored is Dracula's castle, because... Well, even though we gain access to the top floor, like the throne room and all that, yeah, there is still a huge area that we can't get to yet. Basically, in order to get to that place, you need a combined rate, which is the rate you can see under the time there, of 888%. Which is basically 100% every other map in the game. But yeah, with this little trip down memory lane, we are ready for the rest of the new Portrait Worlds. Which, apart from 13th Street, can be tackled in any order we wish. At least I think it's 13th Street. Yeah. So we can either take the Forgotten Kingdom, or the Burnt Paradise. Either or will give us access to 13th Street. But I figured, actually, we're not gonna tackle Burnt Paradise yet. Because we do have a quest here in the Forgotten Kingdom, so we'll be tackling that next time. So yeah, we're going back to the desert. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.